Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today is Monday. It's already shaping up to be a very busy week for me. We've got loads of bits and pieces planned for this week. People are asking me to do things, find things, pick up things. It's just, yeah, unbelievably going to be busy. But yeah, we're going to continue today though with this. I did put most of the bits and pieces in the bumper. I'll show you that in a second. We're not far off getting this one done, I've got to be honest. So hopefully today we can get that a little bit pushed further along. I have got to go and pick up a new a project for someone else that they're doing at Copart, Chelmsford. So I'm picking it up today for them this morning. And then when I get back, we're going to continue with this, but let me just show you what I've done on the bumper and then we'll go from there. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, just before I shoot off and go and pick up a vehicle for someone at Colchester at Copart, it's not my project, it's someone else's, so I won't be showing it on the channel, but I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. So I need to drive all the way out there, bring it back for him. So yeah, I did come in here Saturday, guys, and do a little few bits and pieces. What I wanted to make sure was the slam panel was, on correctly, and we could fit those little cable things here that go each side, one there, and then they run down here, the cables here, and then they connect to the daytime running lights, DRLs, on inside the bumper. So yeah, and as you just turn it, it just adjusts it or whatever. So yeah, that's done. Let me show you what I've done on the bumper. Everything's been put back on the bumper, all the trims, all the chrome bits, everything, all the new parts. I had to get that new part in the middle as well, the black backing on the back and that chrome trim. That part was original. The DRLs as well, the daytime running lights, they're originals. So I think we're ready now to get that to go back on the bumper. I had that back from the paint shop. You can see the tone eye cap, so it absolutely matches the bumper now. There's no sort of shade difference in the colour, which is good. So yeah, that is where we are. But like I said, I need to go and pick up this car first. When I come back, we'll get cracking. I'll set it straight up. We'll get the bumper on and then start putting this front end back together. Wheel arch liners can go in. The wheels can go back on. It kind of can, start getting finished off, ready to go for the MOT. And then it just needs a good clean. We've got to do the seats. The seats are absolute filthy. So I want to do my usual clean the seats with the machine. Get that done. The carpets are not that bad, but they still need cleaning. I've got to be honest. So, I don't know if I might take the seats out. Might be worth just taking the seats out. Clean up underneath. Clean the seats. Put them back. And then job done. But you can see that it's just a little bit dirty, You can have that. It's a little bit stainy. So, we'll be doing this. Hopefully doing the cleaning on the seats and interior a little bit later. But let's get the front end done first. Right, bear with me, guys. And I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay. So, guys, that's it. She's all back together on the front end. That's not where the bonnet sits, by the way. It's on it's on the latch. I'll just try to keep it up because I'm gonna now take the seats out so we can give them a good clean on the upholstery, the seats, the bench seat, and the back seat. So I just want to pop off the battery whilst I do all this work, because obviously I've got to disconnect the airbag plugs underneath the seats. So yeah, I want to disconnect the battery on that one, but it's all back together. Wheel arches, mud flaps or whatever, they're all sorted out. Not mud flaps, the wheel arches are all there, so that's all done. It's absolute filth, this car. This needs a good clean. It's come back from the paint shop. Look at all that. It's so dusty. Yeah, look at the back. It's just dust everywhere. So it needs a good clean. That's for sure. But I want to turn my attention to the seats. So I want to remove these two seats, get them outside, and then we can do the back seats. You get a little bit stainy. Look, they're not that bad. I've got to be honest, but I want to run the machine over it, and then get them cleaned up a little bit the best I can. Do you know what I mean? But they're not that bad. But I do want to get these seats out so we can clean up underneath before we put the seats back. So let's continue. Let's just see how far we get today. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, it's actually the next day. It is Tuesday today. I just didn't have enough time to get a good video out yesterday, which was Monday. So I thought I'll bulk it up a little bit. And yeah, today I've just finished it off. You see me do the interior, the carpets. Look at the mats. It looks just absolutely immaculate in here now. So really, really clean, tidy, nice. So that's the inside, more or less done. There was a couple of marks on this dash here, like white ones. So I took those off with a little bit of T-cut. So that's all done. And it's really nice and tidy in there. Done the door cards as well, both sides. There is a split just here. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll see if they say anything. If the person actually wants to buy this, they might say, "Well, that's a little split in there." They might not see it. I don't know, but yeah, at least I've done. You know, the seats and the interior is really, really good now. Again, done this door card as well. There's a couple of scratches on this door card plastic part, not this part, this plastic part up here, but it's not that bad. I think it'll be all right. It's just, you know, whether or not how fussy they're going to be really when it comes to sort of yeah, having a look around. There's still a stain on this seat. I'm not happy with this stain here. Cannot get it off. Yeah, I don't know why it's staying on there, but it is. So we'll have to see how that dries like. Maybe use some other sort of cleaner or take it to a car wash and they'd be able to do like a mini valet. I don't know really. But that's the only thing that I'm struggling to remove is that, which looks terrible because it's right in the middle, like, and it's there. But I just don't know what it is. I don't know if it's, don't know. No idea. So I'm still going to have a go at that. I'm still going to work on this one. This is actually booked for an MOT tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So I'll let you guys know what happens tomorrow with this one. But for now, I'll take it outside. I'm going to bring in a car that's turned up for an MOT prep today. The brake pads are so low on this car that I'm going to bring in. But I'll swap it over quickly. I'll show you what we're dealing with. I'll show you what car it is. Hopefully you guys remember it because it's the last car that we had on the Rex to Riches series last year. So let me bring it in. I'll show you it quickly and then we'll go from there, and we've got to do the brake pads back and front on that one before we take that for an MOT tomorrow as well. So let's get cracking. Let's do this. So, guys, this is the one. Who remembers this? The last Rex to Riches car that we did on the series is now back. And it needs an MOT, basically. I don't think he wants me to service it. I think he's had that done. He just wants me to go over it, check it, MOT it. That's going to be tomorrow as well because I haven't got time to get it through today. But yeah, an MOT on this one will be tomorrow. And yeah, I think he's done a lot of miles in this car since he's had this car. I sold it to him, and look at the size of this screen that he's done. That looks incredible. That looks really good. So yeah, he's done a good job there. He comes with a surround and everything. You can see, look, he comes with a proper surround in it. It's got like a touch screen. When I sold this car to him, it had done 88,000 miles, and it is now done a year later. 103,900 miles. He has done a lot of miles in his car. So, but yeah, you can see the Android setup and it's all touch screen and all that sort of stuff. I'm not quite sure how much it cost. I don't think it was a lot. I think it's about 150 quid. And then he got it installed, but it's an Android setup system. Don't think it's like iPhone setup. I think it's Android, but you've got all the, you know, all the apps and that come up and stuff like that. It's really good. Whoa. Before I get told off for playing music in a video that I shouldn't be playing, because you're not allowed to play music that ain't been authorised and approved by the person that wrote or owns the music. So let's get that off. It wasn't a Christmas song actually, so it's funny enough. But yeah, we are going to get this MOT tomorrow, but I have noticed the brake pads back and front are low on this car, so I don't think they're going to pass. So I've ordered the front and the back. They're on their way. We're going to switch them out, change them over, and I've checked the tyres are really good. New ones on the front, he's already done that, and the back ones I think are getting close to the legal limit, but we'll see what happens with the MOT tomorrow. I'm going to have a quick check of the car as well, look underneath, check everything over, make sure the bulbs, everything's working for him, and then yeah, we'll get these pads done. So I'll set you up, let's get this looked at, get the wheels off, and we'll go from there. Let's do this. Okay, guys, so the wheels are off. Let's have a look at the discs and the pads. Discs are really good, I've got to be honest. There's no lip on that whatsoever, so that's good. But the pads, yeah. The pads are really, really low. I'm trying to get you to see it. So you've got that much left, which is not a lot at all. And the back ones are, I can't really show you it, but they are low. They are really low. So we're going to swap these out. I think it's going to be the best thing to do is to swap them out all round, and then we're covered. Because I think the back ones have got a little bit more than the front ones, but I think they're definitely going to foul. They're too low. So yeah. Yeah, they're going to foul. Right, okay, so let's get these switched over. Swap them out. I've got 2 sets over there. Fronts and the backs. So we'll get them switched out, and then that should, I'll have another check to make sure it's all good as well. I'll check the lights and everything else around the car. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, there we go. New pads all around, which is perfect. It's what we wanted. Not as bad as I thought, actually, when I took them off. But it's nice to sort of, get a good set all around. It's been a year since he's, been driving it around, and he's done quite a lot of miles in this one. So it's good just before we take it for an MOT to change the pads. I've checked the discs, they're fine all around. It's just the pads I thought was a little bit low. So I've got them done. I've just got to check over the car, everything else, bulbs, lights, indicators, washer jets, all those bits and pieces. I want to quickly check over the car. We'll put the wheels back on. And then that should be us done, ready for an MOT. We'll find out what happens with that tomorrow. But I think he's got a lacquer peel here. Right across there. It wasn't like that when I've done it. I don't think I did the front bumper, did I? I can't remember what we did now on this. Can't remember what we did. I do so many cars, guys. Anyway, let's go all over it now. Put the wheels on. I'll check everything else off for the MOT check, and then we'll leave it like that. So, yeah, bear with me, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay guys, just want to quickly cut in here because I've come across something that we need to address and sort out now, because I know he will fail it on it. Basically, well, I originally found that headlight was, the bulb was out, so I've changed that bulb. You see me just do that. Now I'm checking on the lights, checking everything else, indicators. All indicators work fine, all around the car, the back, the side. But this side, no, it is not working. So we've got to find out. That's probably just going to be a bulb in there, I reckon. So we've got to get this off so we can get to the bulb, so we can see what is going on if it's just a bulb. But it was definitely working before. You know, last time I MOT'd this because it came up with no advisories. So that's obviously happened over the past year. Let's get into that. I'll set you up. Let's see if we can get this sorted out as well. And we ain't got to replace the whole light or the whole wing mirror. I don't know until we get in there. So let's get into that and see what is going on. Hopefully, fingers crossed for him, it's just a bulb. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, I have found the reason why it doesn't work. So basically, there's a hole just there. You see it? Just there, the hole. And the water has been getting in to this. And yeah, filling up. And yeah, you can see that, because this is not just a bulb. This is an LED, it's an LED one, and obviously the water's got into all the electrics and all the actual LED part of it, and yes, that's exactly what's happened here. Now, am I going to be able to get one of these before the MOT tomorrow? I am going to have to do some research and find out if I can get one to get it replaced. But that's the reason why. I think it'll be, I'll have to call him to see if it'll be an advisory if we can't get it quick enough, or it'll be a foul. I think it's a foul because it's a side indicator. You know, even though you've got the front indicator there and you've got a back indicator there, they work. But this side one, I think, I'm not sure if it's a foul or an advisory. I'll have to speak to him because I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one quick enough. But I'll see. We'll see how we go. But yeah, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. That's the end of today's video. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll let you know about this one. We'll get it through the MOT. This one is going through the MOT tomorrow as well. So I'll let you know what happens with that. And we'll just crack on tomorrow, see what we can get done tomorrow. But for now, that's it. That's where I'm going to leave it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop me a comment, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. See you soon.